82-year-old Xernona Clayton is a rare individual who has made significant contributions to this world and has many interesting stories to tell, like the one where she convinced the leader of the Ku Klux Klan to denounce the organization.
I went shopping, came back home, turned into my street, and there were all these police cars and television station cars in front of my house. And I found out that he had called a press conference that morning and had announced that he was coming out of the Klan and denouncing the organization, crediting a black woman with changing his negative attitudes. And of course, I was that black woman.
It became such a big story that the former Grand Master, Calvin Craig, and Clayton, the civil rights activist, then began touring the world together with their inspirational message. Clayton says that the night Martin Luther King Jr. died will also be etched in her memory for a number of reasons.
The police came to me. I was in Mrs. King's home, and he called me out and said, "I need to tell you something." The police said we had what was looking to be built up as a riotous behavior down on Grant Street. And he said, "Guess who quelled the storm?" I said, "I have no idea." Calvin Craig. He made a speech to the people to disperse. Let's don't show hatred. Let's don't have violence. Let's show love. Let's go home and pray this doesn't happen again. Now, that puts chills down your spine.
Clayton says that she is often asked about what it was she said to the former Grand Master of the Klan to persuade him to change his life. She thinks that it was her request that he take a closer look at himself and the example that he was setting for his children.
Look in the mirror and talk to yourself. You don't have to be anybody in there but you. Just ask yourself, what kind of man am I? What kind of human spirit am I? Think about that and you can have your own answers. And the only thing I think is he did that, because now, here we are several years later, the little girl I worried about has now grown and has followed me, found me, searched me out, found me, and has become my friend. And she's whole and healthy and happy and wants to change the world with me.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.